See the councillor try to cut bin collections again.
There's a woman here from Liverpool. She's got 6 toes.
I'm eating here.
Hey, she's raking it in. She's got her own line of flip-flops. Hi, babe. Do you sleep okay?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen this TikTok? The woman with the 6 toes doing that dance?
No, bit childish for me now. TikTok.
Yeah.
Are you going to have something to eat before you go to school?
No, I'm all right. In fact, I was just wondering if you guys would like to go out for some dinner later. You know, before we go and see the uni halls. Maybe the bistro.
Why?
For some scran, like she said.
On a weekday?
Well, we still need to eat. I think it's a lovely idea, love. Very thoughtful. Yeah, like a nice little family afternoon together, yeah.
Well, not that thoughtful. You're paying.
I suppose it's better than eating pasties in the cab office with Eileen. She can't have spray pastry, that woman.
So what's the occasion?
No occasion.
Now stop having a go. We keep talking about this, don't we? Spending more time together as a family, hanging out, chillaxing.
Exactly.
I'm not surprised you remembered it.
Well, maybe I'm growing up.
I'll make the arrangement to text you the deets.
Oh, Steve, don't say deets. Or chillaxing, for that matter.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
I think things are a lot better now, don't you?
Well, I won't get too confident, Steve. She's a teenager.
Adam. Adam. Adam! Good morning, sunshine.
What am I doing here?
You turned up here leathered at 3 a.m. trying to get Daniel to go clubbing with you.
No clubs are open that late.
That was one of my milder responses, yeah. You woke up Bertie pressing that buzzer like a nutter.
Took me ages to get him back to sleep.
Whereas you passed out in about 30 seconds.
Upshot now, though, is that he's still fast asleep.
Wish I was. Gonna go shower.
OK. Coffee?
I wouldn't say no.
You know, if this is all some grand plan to get Sarah back, then I'm afraid I'm not getting it.
Fat chance of that when she's already swallowed Lydia's lies.
So you're just going to throw in the towel? Didn't have you down as a quitter?
She's maybe taking Harry to cinema today. Pre-birthday treat. Guess that's out the window too. You know, it makes my blood boil that that wee lad's a casualty of this girl's lies.
Well, then don't let him be. Talk to Sarah.
Say what?
I don't know, Adam. Can't do it all for you. Got my own wee lad to take care of.
Just please, please call me, Abby. I don't care where you are, what you've done. Just phone me and I'll come and meet you. No judgments, okay? Bye. Hey, look, don't beat yourself up. We both know that having Abby here could have scuppered our chances of having Elsie. You were just looking out for your family, that's all.
It's just...
No, you were right. I should never have suggested that she stay here last night. You know as well as I do what social services would say if they knew that we had an addict staying here. Especially one who's abandoned her own child.
She'll come round. She has to. Alfie needs her.
Yeah, he needs proper parenting. If she keeps disappearing like this and doing God knows what, then that little boy's going to end up going to a different family, like Elsie did. Speaking of which, I need to get a move on. Get her to nursery. See you later.
Dinner? With your mum and dad? At a posh restaurant? Am I hallucinating?
I want to introduce him to you properly as my boyfriend.
So it's official, is it?
I'd like it to be. Well, I'm sorry I was so dismissive yesterday. And you're right, if we're going to do it, then let's do it properly. I ain't lying to anyone, especially my mum and dad.
Wow, okay, yeah. No, I feel you, but, I don't know, this whole meet the parents thing, it's, well, they're not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, are they? Especially after what happened last time.
Well, my mum's a tough nut to crack. okay? But my dad might be waiting.
He punched me in the face.
Yeah, which is mild compared to what my mum's capable of. Look, don't sweat it. We're gonna show them what a kind, gentle human you actually are. Underneath.
Oh, what am I even supposed to talk to him about?
Got to go to college. I'll text you some ideas, okay?
This is a very high-risk strategy, Amy Barlow.
What can I say? I like to live dangerously.
Well, I mean, you can't throttle me in a public place, can he?
Why'd you think you chose it?
Liam, 10 minutes.
Make it 3 if you want breakfast. So, if I draw rude pictures on this flyer, would that be childish?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, I feel dead bad about making you do all the house stuff all the time.
I don't be daft. You've got enough to do, haven't you? I quite like being a part-time house husband.
I know, but you're looking after Liam as well as Kelly and her mum.
No,
It's
look,
a lot.
it's the election next week, yeah? So get out there, get knocking on doors and get elected. Stop that development, yeah? Especially if this plank's as bad as Phil's making out, yeah? If I've got to do a few more loads of washing and take Liam to school, then it's a small price to pay. You want cereal, mate? It's on there.
Don't I get a choice?
You do, yeah. Take it or leave it.
Take it.
Good man.
It won't be like this forever, boys. Just till Wednesday.
Hey, if you get elected, I might have to go from part-time to full-time house husband.
I doubt very much that's going to happen. Just want to make sure I can speak to as many people as I can on the doorsteps. I really think that makes a difference, especially when
You explain how much pollution can affect kids' health, yeah? I've heard it. You don't have to doorstep me.
All
Now,
right.
please, go.
Yeah, I'm boring myself now. See you later.
Hey, where's your big clipboard?
Bye, Mum.
Come on, sweetheart. You've got to eat. You usually like this stuff. I know it's bland, but we'll get you something tastier soon, okay?
Hey, do you want me to have a go?
No, you're all right. Mum, did you ever think about leaving us? You know, when things got really on top of you?
Oh, once in Legoland, when you were too short to get on one of the rides, you had a massive tantrum. And don't even talk to me about James. Not for one single moment, you know that.
Yeah. Gloria'll never have that. I'm so sorry you missed your first birthday party, Angel.
Hey, come on. She's a very lucky girl. She's got you, she's got us, she's got your brother, Uncle Ronnie, and Dee Dee can't wait to clap eyes on her.
Okay, point taken.
She will never be without love. I can promise you that.
No, she's not back on drugs, I'm sure of that. Look, you know what she's been through. I mean, wouldn't we all fall apart under those circumstances?
Hey, can I have a word?
With me or Toya?
I'll leave you to it.
When he said you were moving on, I didn't think you meant on a party bus.
I was wondering if I could still take Harry to see that film he was looking forward to seeing.
Are you joking?
Look, whatever lies you've swallowed off Lydia, that boy still sees me as his dad. Unless you're happy for her to ruin his life as well.
It's got nothing to do with Lydia. You stink like a brewery. Do you think I'm going to trust you with my son?
I'm fine.
Cop off, did you?
You know what? No, I didn't. But would there be any point in denying it when you're determined to believe the word of a virtual stranger over me?
Yeah, not really a stranger, though, is she, to either of us. Just go to bed, Adam, and sleep it off, and you stay away from me and Harry.
Not a bad lunch offer, that. 3 courses plus a drink, £12.
Well, I'd hardly call a bit of melon and a slice of ham a course.
Our chef also does a very nice pâté.
Oh. And what budget supermarket does Chef buy it from?
Sorry, but he's not very good with people.
I tell you what, why don't I leave you to have a little peruse?
Oh, could we have a lager and a red wine, please, Debbie? Why can't we just have a nice meal? What's the matter with you?
I don't like her, Steve. Never have, never will.
Well, we are having a rare lunch with our daughter. So it would be nice if we didn't end up with you kicking up with the odour.
Oh, here she is. Hello.
Hi. Hope you don't mind, but I thought I'd bring somebody along.
Nice to see ya. To see ya.
This is a terrible idea. As if we're going to sit here and have lunch with a drug dealer.
Well, he's no more of a dealer than Simon was. They were both taken advantage of and he's trying to make amends.
Amy, you told us that you'd finished with him.
Yeah, well, we got back together. It happens, as you and Dad know from personal experience. Come on, Jacob, this obviously isn't going to work, is it?
Look, it's all right, sit down.
How many beers have you had, Steve?
And I'm 18, so when I go off to uni, you won't know who I'm seeing anyway.
Eh?
Just making a point.
Yeah, just leave it, Trace.
Listen, you might be a soft touch, but I'm not.
Oh, just leave it.
Oh, shall I come back? Yeah, I'll come back.
Did you let Deirdre tell you who you could and couldn't see?
Exactly.
I certainly didn't with my mum and dad. And the thing is that I think we need to wear her out because she's going to end up doing what she wants anyway.
Well, I don't want to lie to you. That should count for something, right? Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Whatever. Don't expect us to enjoy it.
Debbie, I think we're ready to order.
So she's not been at the hospital?
Oh, I've not seen her. But I've been rushed off my feet with broken bones, so I've not been to Alfie's ward. Plus, I've been on a half day, so...
OK, yeah, no worries. Thanks anyway.
Sorry about that, just had to wet my lettuce. Right, what can I get you?
Nothing, thanks.
I did wash my hands. I'm not an animal.
Abby, where have you been?
Looking for a flat. The choice is pretty limited when you're jobless and skint.
We've been worried about you.
You mean you thought I was back on the scag?
No, I didn't.
Nah, don't blame me for thinking the worst.
Does anyone want out? Tea? Coffee? Me?
You need to get down to the hospital. I'll call Imran. He can drive you. And maybe you should go to a meeting too.
Oh, I don't know.
You can do this. Let me call him.
Thank you.
OK, shall we?
How this place turns a profit, I will never know.
Trees and plants are the lungs of our planet. Why should our children be growing up surrounded by tarmac and concrete everywhere? I firmly believe that we need to be greening up even the most greyest of areas.
Can we get a shot of your plants in the tree, please, Maria?
Yeah, of course.
You see, lads, with my proposed measures, we can have kids reclaim our streets, yeah? Play areas, basketball courts, you know, somewhere where they can have a kick about.
You right, Bernard? Got Weatherfield County canvassing for you now?
Just getting the lads involved, showing them what we can achieve when we all work together.
Okay. Over here, Ashley, James. Big smiles.
She won't be long.
This just doesn't sit right with me. I tell you, she's been amazing, and she still is. If she knew the truth that you have been lying to her the whole time.
I need you to focus on Alfie, yeah? Or that little boy, our son. He's going to end up in care, and there's not going to be a thing that we can do about it.
It'd be such a bad thing. Charlie and Lexi, they've done all right for themselves, haven't they? Not to mention your Elsie.
You deserve a second chance. You can do it.
How? I have got no home. I've got no job. I've got no prospects.
I know this whole situation's a mess. But I meant it when I said I'd do anything to help you. Now, I need you to be stronger than you've ever been before, for Alfie's sake. Do you think you can do that? We're in this together, Abby. Remember that.
Thank you for giving him a chance.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it later, properly.
Oh, can I just take this? It's just summer. It'll be about schoolwork.
Yeah, of course you can.
Steve, what is going on with you? You were dead set against Jacob, much more than I was.
Tracy. Do you not remember being that age once? Of course I don't want that toe rag anywhere near her. But the more we're against it, the more keen she's...
Oh, right. Right. So you're doing the old reverse psychology thing.
Yeah, psychology, yeah. The more casual we are about it, then the more this bad boy appeal goes out the window. She'll have him bin by end of week. Yeah, just come in. Nice, remember?
Sorry about that. Don't worry. So, what have you kids got planned for the weekend then?
Well, we thought we might go to the pictures. There's this like sick new horror film on Unwelcome.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the trailers for that. Looks brilliant. I love a horror film, you know.
Really? Yes, Steve. Well, like my favourite the last few years has been Midsummer. Have you seen that?
Only about 8 times.
No way. You both like horror films? What a coincidence.
Hey, we should maybe all go as a foursome, you know, watch it.
Oh, come off it, Steve. These young people, they don't want us cramping their style. They've only just started dating.
Well, it's a little bit more than dating. We love each other.
Steve?
I know the Heimlich manoeuvre from when I worked to the chippy. Happened more than you think.
Fine, Mel.
What the hell's this?
Steve's choking on a piece of bread.
I meant you having lunch with him. You know what that piece of trash did to me and Si?
Yeah, well, trust me, Leanne, we're not happy about it either.
I thought you were going to give him a chance.
What, along with a 3-course meal in my restaurant?
We're together.
It's not easy for us either, Liam.
Rude.
Me and your mother, we're not very happy about this, you know.
No, we're not. Not at all. What we were doing then was that whole reverse psychology thing.
Reverse psychology.
Never.
Look, if you are serious about that, then
We are.
Look, we really are.
me and your mother need to have a think, won't we?
Right, yeah. It might be best if I just sort of let you three chat a bit and I'll just... Thank you so much for the food, though. It was, just so good. Just, yeah, I loved it. Text me later, gorgeous, yeah?
Right, see you later.
See ya.
Oh, yeah, bye.
I just seem way behind the curve, cardboard box-wise.
They've always been okay in the past.
Not really. I mentioned this to Carla before. When it's hammering it down and you put a box on the pavement, you can soften the bottom. And before you know it, you're leaving a trail of pants behind you.
I'll look into it.
The other day, Beth found me just by following a trail of knickers I'd left behind me. She said it was like some out of Hansel and Gretel, except with pants instead of breadcrumbs.
Well, I've just come by to pick up a few of my things.
I read online that the Japanese are doing some very interesting things with Carla.
I said I'll look into it.
Oh, great. Thank you. Just had a meeting about our cardboard box situation. It's all in hand.
Just get your stuff and go.
I never meant to hurt you, Sarah.
You had an affair with my husband. How do you expect me to react? Start a conga line?
He deserved what he had coming to him. But you didn't.
Just get your stuff and go.
Look, if you really can't forgive me, then I swear you'll never see me again.
It sounds like a plan.
I respect your wishes.
It's a shame you didn't respect our friendship or my marriage.
Look at you all dressed up nice. You on your way to court?
Yeah. Look, don't start, Simon. Yeah? I mean it.
Hey! Just got your court summons. Threatening behaviour and criminal damage. Is this some kind of joke? You happy now?
Do I look happy? I genuinely regret what all this has done to Sarah.
You know, I don't believe a single word that comes out of that evil lying mouth of yours. You know that?
Adam, stop. You're just going to make things worse.
Find proof of all your lies, Lydia.
Do what you like. I'm done.
You'll get yours, Lydia. I promise you that.
Adam, stop. Seriously.
It's fine. I'm going. You'll never have to see me again, I can promise you that.
Mum? Mum, you all right?
Oh, sorry, love. No, just ignore me. I'm just feeling a bit sorry for myself.
Is it about Michael?
No. No, I'm just upset that I haven't seen the latest James Bond. He's still in bits about Grace going away.
Yeah, he just needs time to process it all.
Manipulative cow. Look what she's done to us. We've always been a close family, haven't we?
We still are. Look, he just worries Glory will grow without a mum. But deep down, he knows she's got the best grandparents ever.
And the best uncle.
Oh, she'll be loved. That's the main thing.
I know.
He was gutted about not having a party.
Hey, maybe we can do something about that, eh?
Oh, I should have asked your mum to get milk and Ursula text her.
Jacob's got such a gentle side to him. Could we just never give him a chance?
Yeah, don't count your chickens just yet.
What did you say? What did you say? What did you call her?
Jacob!
I do one move, you.
Jacob!
Same old Jacob.
What are you doing?
I wasn't even going to do anything.
Anything more, you mean?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He's got a punch like a wet hanky.
Why did you do that?
Because he's an animal.
You didn't hear what he said.
What was it? Punch me in the nose?
Well, what did he say?
I can't repeat it.
Oh, you can't think of anything on the spot, you mean? Told you he was a wrong un.
Jacob?
Don't go after...
What's going on? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jacob, please.
What's the point? They're right. I don't deserve a second chance. You're better off without.
Well, can I be the one to decide that? Just what happened?
Does it matter? No one's going to believe me over here.
Try me.
Shouldn't have punched him.
No. You shouldn't have, so why did you?
He just kept pushing me and pushing me. He wanted me to hit him.
So why'd you give him the satisfaction?
As if I'm a breaking point.
Which was? You say something about me? What? Look, I'll stand by you, but nobody else is going to believe you unless you actually tell us what Simon did. What did he say?
Lydia, you can't hide behind your voicemail forever. Call me back. Let's get it sorted once and for all.
Maybe you should leave things for a bit, eh? Take a breath.
I've let things go on long enough already. Where's it got me? A courtroom? I'm going to Lydia's.
No, that's a terrible idea. That's what got you into this mess.
I need this to end, mate.
Then don't go anywhere near her. For a start, you're not allowed. And even if you were, you'd only make things worse for yourself, the state you're in.
I just feel so powerless.
I know. But if it's any consolation, I think this might all be over soon.
How's that?
You saw her earlier. She seemed different. Less manipulative, more damaged.
It's all an act. It's what she does.
Maybe you're right. Seemed pretty genuine to me.
I don't care.
Well, you should.
Why?
Because I think all of this is starting to get on top of her. I think that she might be beginning to regret what she's done. And if she does, there's a chance that she might come clean. And then you get your life back.
There you go. That'll do it.
What, is that straight?
Well, she can't read. It doesn't matter that much.
Uncle Ronnie needs some tinfoil for the barbecue.
On the side there.
Has he put enough chilies in this sauce?
I don't know, he made it.
Oh, he never makes it hot enough. I think Scotch bonnets are something you put on your head.
Oh, and they said your barbecue tongs are rubbish and you should get some silicone ones.
Oh, tell him we don't use the silicone ones because they don't hurt as much when we bonks it off his head.
Look, can we have a party when you and your brother aren't trying to out-macho each other?
Where's the fun in that?
No, I'm serious, Ed. I want this to be special for Gloria Michael.
Do we even know he still wants a party? Surprise!
Kev! Kev, turn it off.
Sorry. It's all right, you've obviously got a lot on your mind. No point in adding a huge petrol bill to it and all.
I'm sorry.
Right, stop apologising. Why don't you go home? I can take it from here.
You've been on your own for weeks.
Oh, it's fine. After what Abby's put you through, you deserve a rest.
I'd rather be here working.
All right, I can't say I blame you. You must hate her.
I don't. That's the problem. Can I have a word? Well, I don't know if you heard, but Abby stayed in a B&B last night.
Right.
Well, it's not the cheapest way to live.
Yeah, what's that got to do with him?
I'd have thought after what you did to Fizz, you wouldn't be quite so quick to judge.
Oi, watch it.
That I'm just sick of everyone around here casting judgments on each other, OK?
Well, I tried to do the right thing. Abby didn't. He owes her nothing.
Well, I hate to disagree, but as her employer, he does owe us something.
What?
Maternity pay.
Are you having a laugh?
I'm not here to make waves. She's entitled to it. She needs it. Baby needs it.
I'll sort it.
Kev!
He's right, Ty. Leave it with us.
Thank you.
Oi! How can she afford to pay for you? Why she got him doing the dirty work?
Is there any girls-only accommodation at this place?
Oh, Steve, it's student accommodation. It's not a Victorian boarding school.
Well, where is she anyway? We're going to be late.
Where have you been?
Ah, no Tyson Fury, I see. Well, if you don't come to your senses and dumped him.
No, because he was sticking up for me.
Is that what he said to you?
What Simon said was disgusting.
Oh, Amy, Jacob is just trying to save his skin. Boys like that will say anything to get into your good books.
He's telling the truth. I had to drag it out of him.
No, all right, then. Come on, then. What was it that Simon said, allegedly?
He called me a slag.
What?
That is awful.
Exactly, my own cousin.
Ah, well, there you go, then. That's what it is.
What?
Well, can you seriously see Simon saying that to you? His family.
Are you serious?
Actually, I'm with you, Dad. I mean, yeah, Simon can be a brat, but he won't say out like that.
Jacob's telling the truth, I know it.
Is he? Is he, though? Or is he just saying it to justify what he did?
No.
Amy, the boy's trouble.
Where are you going?
I'm sure it's not as bad as you make it out.
I might as well have been invisible, Phil. Can't believe this election's going to be won by cheap tactics. Sorry, Kirk, no offence.
Why would I take offence?
Because of Buzzer the Bee?
A buzzer isn't anything to do with tactics. That's the manager.
I'm lost. We talking about county's mascot?
Yeah. Do you remember when he ran for mayor?
Of course.
That was Kirk.
You were Buzzer B?
Still am.
No way. I feel like I'm meeting Bruce Wayne.
You mean Wayne Bruce?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Wayne Bruce. The first ever buzzer from years ago.
Oh, yeah. My mistake.
Kirk, I'm sorry, but can we stop going on about flaming bees, please? Unless we're talking about saving them.
Saving them?
Bernard Barnes has his way. They'll be extinct before long.
Do you know what? I think I might be able to help.
Help how?
Let me just check something first.
You know, some guys could play football, some guys could fight. Me, I could pool. When it came to girls, I just had the knack.
Are you telling me? When we lived together, I never knew who was going to meet over the breakfast table.
I don't know what it is. Confidence, maybe. But 9 times out of 10, if I set my sights on a girl, I got her.
Do you know, it's like looking in a mirror.
Look, I know it sounds big-headed, but I'm just trying to explain.
No, I'm sorry. Go on.
The trouble is, once I'd pooled, I got bored. I'd proven myself, and I felt it was time to move on.
And that's what happened with Lydia.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, we went out for a bit, yeah. I remember that, but I don't know how it ended. I don't know why I moved on. She's just a face to me now.
That's pretty cold.
I know. And I'm not proud of it, but it's the truth. I guess when you think about all those women, one of them would turn on me eventually.
Yep. Can't fault you on your arithmetic.
But of all of them, the one that I never wanted to hurt, I've ended up hurting the most.
Sarah.
I could lose my career. I could go to prison, but I cannot lose Sarah.
That's it.
What?
Sarah. You can't talk to Lydia. I can't. But if you can persuade Sarah to have another go at it, then I think Lydia might crack.
I've got so much to sort for Harry's birthday.
What have you got planned?
Aww. It's superheroes and cake.
And will a certain Scottish solicitor be in attendance?
Not if he knows what's good for him.
Oh. Right, what does Harry think about that?
I haven't spoke to him about it.
Is that a good idea?
I think he'll soon get used to Adam not being around.
Right.
What?
No, yeah, you know what? Sarah, something about what Lydia is saying is just not sitting right with me.
Go on.
It's just that me and Adam have had our fair share of Barneys over the years, haven't we? And not ever, I mean never, have I felt physically threatened by him. Have you?
No.
Yet Lydia has. I mean, come on, it's just weird. Don't you think it's weird?
Nothing Adam does these days would surprise me.
All right, maybe, but I'm not sure the claims of some stranger are enough to cut Adam out of Harry's life.
If it was just that, maybe. But there is so many issues with me and Adam.
Okay, but who do you think Harry would rather have at his birthday party? Eh? Spider-Man or his stepdad? You know what? All I'm saying is, if it was me, Sarah, I wouldn't take Lydia at a word. Sorry.
I have to go.
Still bleeding?
I can't tell. What do you think?
No, it looks all right. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to need stitches.
Well, the day's not over yet. He sent the girlfriend to finish the job.
Watch it or am I? Oi. Don't you come in here and start threatening him. What's got into you, Amy?
Not what? Who?
Did he tell you what he said to Jacob? Well, he told me they had words, yeah. But after what him and his gang did to us, can you blame him? Jacob's just as damaged by that as you are. He's a victim too. Ah, poor little Jacob. He still did them things and he's still doing them. He's changed. What, in the last hour? Because Simon's nose didn't bust by itself.
What, like Simon's never raised his hands to someone? No, but he's always had you to put him right. Jacob hasn't got anyone.
Excuses.
You didn't tell her, did you?
Oh, there's nothing to tell. I'd never called my cousin anything like that.
Like what?
Eh?
Amy didn't say that you called her anything. How could you say that?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to show everyone that he hasn't changed. And I was right, weren't I?
You provoked him.
And he punched me. Look, Amy, I don't think that about you, but Jacob's trouble. And this proves it.
Jacob wouldn't have even punched you if you hadn't pushed him.
Amy, there you are. Come on, let's go.
Dad, he admitted it.
What?
Jacob was telling the truth. He only punched him because of what Simon said about me.
I'm sorry, but what Jacob's done is a lot worse.
Don't worry about it, Steve. I'll sort this out. Come on, you.
Well, you're not going to say anything.
Well, can we talk about it later? I need to get you to the student halls.
Is that it? You're not going to have a go at Simon after how you treated Jacob?
Well, I think attacking someone's a bit worse than insulting him.
Well, you hit Jacob not that long ago.
Yeah, well, that's different.
How? Jacob wouldn't have even done anything if Simon hadn't started it. How can you not see that?
All I can see is that Jacob is going to be no good for our family. Now, come on, let's go.
No.
Oh, Amy, this is your future we're talking about, and I tell you, he's not going to be in it.
Yes, he is.
Amy, it wasn't that long ago you were spiked. I'm just trying to protect you here.
Jacob wouldn't hurt me.
Oh, look, get out. Get in the car.
No.
You know what, Amy? You're going to have to make a decision. It's either him or your family.
You still thinking about it?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Just wish there was a way I could put a smile on your face.
Just need to snap myself out of it. There's no way I can compete with that guy with all these connections. Don't even know why I'm bothering trying.
Well, you're not thinking about giving up, are you?
Well, I don't stand any chance of winning, do I?
Well, you don't know that. Anyway, even if you do lose, you can be proud about the way you lose.
Great, I can't wait.
No. What I mean is, would you want to win the corrupt way that he does it? Eh?
No.
And come on, you said yourself, think about all the people that'll have heard what you got to say. Yeah? It'll make a difference, you know?
It'd make more of a difference if I won.
Yeah, and maybe you still will. And if you do, you know you've done it the right way. So?
It's Phil. Says that he's found something interesting. He wants to meet me tomorrow.
Well, there you go, see? Maybe your look's about to change.
There you are. How was the support group?
Yeah, it's good. It's just what I needed, actually. Am I interrupting something?
I've got something for you. There, sent you a link.
Flat.
It's by the precinct. Enough space for you and Alfie.
Yeah, it looks good, but I can't afford that deposit.
I can.
What?
I've already paid it. It's yours.
No, it's too much money.
It's done. All right, no arguments. Just pay me back whenever.
It's perfect.
Well, it's not, but you know, it's nothing a lick of paint can't sort.
So it's older then?
Well, you knew.
Yes. I spoke to Kev as well. He's going to sort out your maternity pay.
I can't believe this.
To the flat. Will you take it?
Yeah, of course I will.
Brilliant. I'll call them and get them to sort the paperwork.
Thank you.
So, this maternity pay, it's a temporary solution. And once you're ready to go back to work, I suggest that you find a job somewhere else.
Yeah, I will.
Because I don't know how welcome you're going to be back at the garage.
Kev?
No, Kev said that he wants to do the right thing. Tyrone, however.
I suppose I can't blame him. Look, listen, this is all getting too much.
What do you mean?
I tell you, I felt bad enough before, but now she's practically paying me rent. I can't keep lying to her.
I know. I don't like it either. We will sort something. We just need to keep a lid on it for now.
Well, it was small, but it was well proportioned.
That is your excuse for everything.
It was a bit close to the bar. Maybe we should go back to Plan A. They're staying here.
Steve, we live next door to a pub. Either way, she's allowed to have a social life.
I'm paying for her to have an education, not a hangover.
Well, I quite liked it. Maybe we should go back with Amy if she's talking to us.
She'll come round.
What's that?
What's it say?
It's from Amy. She's gone. She's moved in with Jacob.
Where is everyone?
Your uncle's challenged your dad and your brother to a keepy up competition.
But how...
James can only use his head.
Yep, no, that makes more sense.
How's Glory?
Ah, she's buzzing. Too excited to sleep.
It's been a crazy week. She may not remember today, but she would have felt the love.
Yeah, well, she's not the only one. Thanks for organising this, Mum. It's been brilliant.
It's my pleasure. Listen, about Grace.
No, it's fine. Like, I know why you did it. I just wish you told me, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
You know what? I feel bad that Dad didn't get to invest in Uncle Ronnie's business.
Oh, don't worry about it. Your uncle would have sorted it.
Good. Yeah, let's just forget about Grace now. Like, Gloria's got all the family around her that love her, and that's all I want.
Well, there's a sink full of washing that needs doing. Get your rubber gloves on.
Sarah.
Adam, what do you want?
I know Eddie's got you convinced, but I promise you none of it's true. Daniel reckons, and I do too, I think that maybe, just maybe, she's finally about to tell the truth.
Really?
Please, just do me one favour. Go round to her flat one last time and ask her, is it all true?
I've just been.
Really? What did she say?
Oh, nothing. Because she's disappeared. I spoke to her neighbour and he saw her leaving with a son and a load of suitcases. And apparently it didn't look like they were going on holiday. So, if that was your last chance, it's gone.
I don't even know the address.
I'll text it to you.
What's it like?
It's nice. Basic, but nice.
And how are you going to pay for that?
Jacob already affords it on his own.
Are you still going to uni?
Yeah. Nothing's changed except where I live.
Amy, everything's changed. Please just come home.
Mum, I'm sorry, but I'm not coming back.
Why not?
Because today someone from my own family insulted me. Right? Then you and Dad didn't believe me.
And then when the truth came out, Dad didn't defend me. So when Dad told me to choose between Jacob and my family,
I chose the only person who stood up for me today. I'm sorry, Mum, but I need to go.
You okay?
What did you say to her?
All sorted. You can pick up the keys next week.
Tell you why me?
Sorry?
Why are you being so good to me?
Well, because I can and I'm happy to. Where's Imran?
He had some calls to make. He said he'd wait for you outside.
Oh, okay. I better get going then.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I don't deserve all of this.
Every family needs a home. I'll call you tomorrow, yeah?
Do you hear that, kiddo? We've got a home.
What happened to reverse psychology?
Well, it wasn't working, was it? So I improvised.
By giving her an ultimatum?
I didn't give her an ultimatum. Gave her a choice between two different things.
Steve, I am going to find the biggest dictionary my dad owns and I'm going to whack you over the head with it. You've turned Jacob into forbidden fruit, which is exactly what you warned me not to do.
Well, maybe this is the eye-opener that she needs.
Oh, I can't wait for this one. How is moving into a grotty bedsit with a drug dealer ever going to be a good idea?
Because she is moving into a grotty bedsit with a drug dealer. Its shine will soon wear off.
Or it's romantic. Him and her against the world.
Who thinks like that?
I did. When I moved into a grotty bedsit above a takeaway in Hackney with a bloke I hardly knew.
Oh, Wobbert. That didn't last, did it?
It lasted 6 years, Steve. And Robert was a good guy. Can you imagine the damage somebody like Jacob could do in 6 years?
She's going to ruin her life.
Yeah. And it's all your fault.
Well, they've been slip-sliding their way into the nation's heart. Catch up with all that's been going on in Dancing on Ice on ITV Hub. But coming up here on ITV, could a victim's secret past hold the key to finding his killer in all new Grantchester? Next.